Oh my goodness, that is amazing. Let me show you how to make this delicious keto blueberry cheesecake. Let's start by making our blueberry topping. 1.5 cups of frozen blueberries. Then we're going to add 1/3 cup of monk fruit sweetener, 2 tablespoons of water, and a little bit of butter. Then we're going to put it on the stove and cook it over medium heat. Be sure and mix it up well, and you can even smash some of the berries down. Make sure it comes to a boil, and then we're going to let it simmer for a few minutes. Then I'm going to add about another 1/4 cup of berries back in, so you'll have some whole berries. We're going to set this aside and let it cool for a little bit, and we'll start working on our crust. Okay, for the crust, we're going to use 1 1/4 cups of almond flour, 1/2 cup of chopped walnuts, 1/4 cup of monk fruit sweetener, and 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Next, we're going to add a 1/4 cup of melted butter. Then we're going to give it a good mix. I just used some butter to grease the bottom of the 8x8 baking pan and just spoon it in here. And then you just want to make a nice even layer. I'm going to put it in the oven at 350 for about 15 minutes. That came out pretty good. You want it to kind of start to brown up around the edges. We're going to set this aside while we make our filling. I'm going to use 1.5 blocks of cream cheese. I set it out on the counter for a few minutes just to let it soften a little bit. Now I'm just going to take a spatula and mix it up a little bit. I'm going to add in just a splash of heavy cream just to help soften it. Set that aside. Okay, now I'm going to add about a cup of heavy cream to my mixing bowl. We're going to whip it up. You want to keep mixing until it gets nice and thick. All right, you should have some nice fluffy whipped cream. Now you just want to fold the whipped cream into your cream cheese. You just want to keep folding it in until you get a nice even consistency. Okay, now it's time to put it all together. So we're just going to spread our cream cheese topping. Now we're going to add our berries. All right, now for the hard part. You have to put it in the fridge for about 3 hours and let it thicken up. Definitely worth making this one. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want more recipes like this.